Hello. I got the tariffs wrong. I didn't understand them. A lot of people corrected me, and so I'm going to correct myself. I'm going to remove the other video because I don't like being wrong and I don't like giving out wrong information either. And this is a CNN breakdown on this. Oh, I'm Granniopteryx, by the way. I'm on YouTube, Rumble, BitChute and Minds. So, back to business. This is the European Union, and it says here, countries or blocs subject to tariff rates higher than the 10% base rate. So there's a 10% base rate, and then all these other places have higher tariffs than that. And this is based on trade deficits or surpluses or something, okay? But I did get some... Unfortunately, when I take the video down, that means all those nice comments are going to go, which is a great shame. But there's no way I could actually put anything onto the video to say, don't take any notice of the figures, just read the comments. So I'll have to take it down, and I'm really sorry about that. I got a very detailed rundown, which I'm going to read to you. This person actually was really kind to me and made some really nice comments, which I've deleted because, well, you know, spare my own blushes. But this is the rundown of this person. Thank you for the awesome video. It wasn't awesome at all, I'm afraid. And this is a correction to it. The tariffs newly instituted are primarily based on the tariffs that are placed upon US goods by those countries. Others, such as Vietnam's 49%, are to stifle their goods coming in, displacing American producers. Yes, because Vietnam is really going gung-ho on all sorts of industry and small stuff and that sort of thing. Trump's tariffs are actually half of what the United States is currently being charged by those countries. Vietnam places a 100% tariff on American goods. Some, such as Japan, charge three-digit surcharges on, for instance, rice. I do understand the cultural significance the country has with their rice, which explains their tariffs against outsiders. There are no appreciable tariffs on Russia, as we need their uranium as well as their potash used for fertilizer. I wasn't even aware that there was any trade at all with Russia. So most of the rest of the stuff America wouldn't be bringing anyway. As for rice, that's reminded me, I saw a wonderful film. It had been recommended to me. It was the new Japanese Godzilla film, Godzilla -1. A fantastic... just a fantastic film. I can recommend it to anyone. But there was something to do with rice. At one point, this woman, a young woman, rescues a baby from his dying mother. And she really doesn't know how to look after the baby. And obviously, it's not her baby. She can't even feed it. And a practically destitute neighbour of hers brings a little bag of white rice, which she tells the young woman to make into a gruel for the baby. And when she holds the rice up, she says, it's not for you, it's for the baby. And then when she goes out of the house, she sort of hugs herself and says, that's the last of my rice. And it was a very powerful moment. But it reminded me, do you remember the film The Seven Samurai? You remember when the young samurai who falls in love with the village girl, he brings her a bowl of rice. And he says something like, yeah, I see, I've tasted that millet you eat. It's awful. Here, have this. And the girl takes the rice and says, well, thank you, I'm going to give it to my grandmother. She's not very well. And that sort of idea of giving the last of your rice to somebody who really needs it. It's obviously a very powerful image in Japanese culture. Anyway, that's completely beside the point. In this anyway, talking about tariffs. The 10% placed on the UK, yes, I said it might be a way of levering Starmer into allowing free speech, with the idea that if they go for American companies with their lunatic speech restrictions, then this will be subject to change. But this person makes this comment, which a couple of other people have made as well, which hadn't occurred to me. And of course, yes, light bulb moment. The tariff is also set to steer away the Starmer government from cozying up back to the EU governments. Of course, that avenue for Starmer is being slammed shut actually. The US stock market predictably is taking a dip. However, those lower values are simply a sale on those companies, more an invitation for investors to snap up some solid stocks at bargain prices. I don't know a thing about stocks and shares. I really don't know. My brain shuts down. I probably should know more and get into that a bit better, but there you are. As a tip, a person can never go wrong investing in oil. Okay, well, we're getting some advice here. The inflationary spiral up caused will be quickly counteracted once energy prices are greatly reduced upon the removal of sanctions against Russia. Yeah, that'll be the day. I thought Trump was losing his patience with Putin, actually. I actually thought an announcement was going to be made on them the other day, but no matter what I think, as to timing, it's in the works to happen soon enough. Well, so there it sounds like, I don't know this person, but it does sound like this person knows what he or she is talking about. Absolutely. And so this is my correction to the previous video. I'm sorry about making mistakes with the other tariffs. I thought I understood them, but yeah, I didn't. And thank you for listening to me, and kudos to this correspondent. Okay, till next time. You can help my channel by subscribing and clicking the notification bell. That's quite important. And by sharing if you're so inclined. Links to my other channels and to donation methods are in the description. But the best way you can help is simply by clicking like and notify. Thank you.